Hello everyone, how you doing? You're welcome to Let's Talk Africa. Today I have a very beautiful lady with me. You can see we'll get to hear more from her. She is Adaku Ezeudo. Adaku Ezeudo is a consultant, she's a speaker, she's a super mom. She does a lot of things, but I think she's gonna describe herself more to you. We'll be talking on African women, then we'll be talking more about her because she's been doing a lot of works in the Republic of Ireland and around the world. You're welcome to Let's Talk Africa.
Thank you. Very delighted to be here. So
it's our pleasure to talk to you. And who is Adaku Ezeudo?
Yeah.
They want to hear you.
Yeah, you said it all. Like, first of all, I'm a super mom, and I say that with every pride because being a mom of 3 girls and doing everything that I do, I believe I'm super mom, and I believe that many other women that are in my shoes doing all this work, giving so much to the community, and yet still standing, still smiling. Oh, they are super mom. So yes, I'm a super mom. I'm a super entrepreneur. I'm a woman and girls advocate. I'm also a consultant at Phoenix Rise Consulting. So yeah, so that's kind of me in a nutshell.
That's cool. And a more direct question: how old are your
my kids?
Yeah.
Ooh, I kind of know how old I am. Well, anyway,
Look, I'm not asking you how old you are because I know, women.
You're just trying to be. It's okay. I'm good. I'm very open. So yeah, my kids are 17.
17?
You see? Hey.
No, that's good. That's good. That's good.
He knows my age.
That's good.
It's okay. And my daughter, my eldest daughter is 17, and the second is 15 and 14. So yeah, super mom.
That's cool. Adaku's daughters are 17.
To repeat it again.
Okay, she doesn't want. But actually,
I don't mind.
Why I'm saying this? You look very young, for
yes,
this.
I'm young and hard, and it's all in the mind. Age is not a number.
Yeah.
Sorry, age is just a number. Yeah. So yeah, I'm young. In fact, I think I get younger every year. So that's.
I'm not going to. You remember, you don't make the mistake of asking a lady her age. So we have to wave that aside. We have to wave that aside. And we're going to talk on African women, and we're going to talk about her personality because she's a very important person. If you have any question, you can direct it. I'm going to read it out. Relevant question. I know some of you may want to ask irrelevant question, but I'm not going to read it out. So, you've been in the Republic of Ireland for some time now, and you've been doing a couple of things. Your activity showcases what African women can do in the diaspora. Tell us about some of the things you've been involved in the Republic of Ireland and in the wider world.
Okay. First of all, I've been in Ireland for about 17 years.
17?
Yeah. 17 years, and I remember when those early years, there were issues around understanding of culture. There was issues around being accepted.
Okay.
But for me, it was an issue out there. But for me, I felt that there were supports out there to get people to integrate, to be part of the system.
Yeah.
But I felt that it wasn't enough. I felt that more could be done, and I think that inspired me to look for ways that I could add value. I'm a woman, and I happen to be around different kind of women, from different cultures, different backgrounds, and I realized that many times our issues are all the same, regardless of the diversity.
Yeah.
So I just thought, what is that one thing that I can do to add values to these women? And I chose women because, like I said, I'm a woman. There were people that I had access to, and I felt we had an understanding. So, coming together, working with all these women, the issues, they are all the same. How can we improve our lives? How can we become better in Ireland? How can we put our best foot forward? You know, I know a lot of us, okay, for example, some of us came from Africa, you know, as pharmacists, we were not doctors, we were, let me think now. Yeah, I remember some were lawyers, some had
even doctors too.
experiences in the media. Coming to Ireland, you know, they had to change their career because they just couldn't fit in, or one issue or the other. They were not always accepted. Some had to move from, for example, being a lawyer to a nurse, you know. Being a nurse is amazing, it's excellent. But sometimes, is that really who you are? Is that really what you want to do? But we found ourselves just forced to become who we are now because we have to survive, we have to pay the bills. So that all the stories from women, especially women, you know, made me feel, okay, how can we support each other? So I set up I Smile basically around that, those issues. I Smile is a charity organization I set up to inspire women to grow. You know, we support them basically around, you know, knowing who they are, knowing their worth, and you know, being able to.
Thank you very much. We'll be coming gradually. I know. I've seen that your organization, I Smile. Even on your this thing, you said you are this Smile Queen or something like
Smile
that.
Queen. Yes.
And what does I Smile mean, and what do you intend to achieve with that organization?
It's just I Smile. You know, it does what it says on the tin. We want to make you smile. We want more people to smile, not just smiling on the outside, but we want you to smile on the inside. But again, you ask yourself, how can you smile when you feel you're experiencing racism, for example? How can you smile when the culture, some people, you know, I know women that, you know, their kids were taken away from them into foster care for some reason or the other. I don't know the whole story, but again, they're not smiling. You know, so how can you smile when there's so much, you know, domestic violence at home? So these are all issues, real issues that we you know, are dealing with. So it's all about naming the issue, naming the problem, and seeking ways to, you know, work better.
Alleviate them.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. So I now understand, because sometimes the first time I saw the logo I Smile and I saw the activities, you know, you always get involved in Ireland. I said, I Smile, come on, what does that mean? I Smile. But
I means indelible. So indelible smile that never goes away.
Okay, that's pretty good. She's targeting to make women smile from all the hardships, you know, all the stress and the diaspora. And apart from Ireland, have you been involved in activity with I Smile, I mean, beyond this country?
Absolutely. We actually, you know, started, you won't believe this now, the first place I Smile started was from Nigeria. I actually went to Nigeria because, you know...
You're originally from Nigeria?
I am originally from Nigeria, yes. I've always, you know, been, how do I say this now? Growing up in Nigeria, I know what it is, you know, for women, you know. You know, we've always taken the back seats. We've always been the ones that have no voice. We've always been the one that had to take permission for everything. Oh, can I do this? This, can you approve that? So it's always seemed like we just had no power of our own, or we had no even sense of our own. So I think all that experiences made me to realize that, you know, I could start from home. You know, charity always begins at home. So I've actually worked with the widows. You know, that was the first place that I just said, okay, I want to go out to the widows in Lagos State. That's where I grew up. Because I just said,
you're a Lagosian.
I'm a Lagosian, still lyric babe to be precise.
All right.
So I went out there just basically to listen, to ask them how are they doing, what are their challenges, and I could see the amount of vision, strength, dream these women had. Yes, they were widows, but they were still going to the markets, buying second-hand clothes and selling. I remember a woman making fufu, selling it in front of her house, and all she was looking for is, how can I get extra money to, you know, instead of having buying only 2 baskets of fufu, how can I extend it to 3 or 4? Simple things. You know, looking for. That's how I knew that, you know, there's so much in us, but again, sometimes the challenges of life can hold you back. So I actually started from Nigeria as well, with experiences of the widow, just wanting to hear out what their issues are. So yeah, so we have touched base in Nigeria, but we are looking to grow and expand.
Okay, that's really cool. And like I said earlier on, I think you are an example of the drive from African women. You want to succeed, no matter, notwithstanding the odds and things like that. You are practicalizing it with your organization, I Smile. And generally, if I may ask you, how will you assess African women in the diaspora?
That's a very interesting question. I think, generally speaking, in the diaspora, I've met a good few women that are, achieving giant strides, doing so well in academics, even in charity, in education, in business. So I've seen, a good few doing so well, and I really applaud that. And those are the kind of women that inspire me, to do more. But at the same time, that's on one end. And, at the same time, I've also seen women that have a lot of things in them.
Yeah.
They have the ideas, they have the strength, they have the know-how, the experience, even from their home country. But for some reason, they are allowing all this goodness they have in them to just, lie waste.
Why?
I think a lot of us need a coach. And that's just allow me
You're coming to that, yeah.
But that's part of why I had to go and certify as a life coach and the career coach as well.
Okay.
A lot of us have a lot of gifts and talents, but many times you don't see someone that will tell you you are good at that.
Yeah.
You are good at this. So first of all, more of us need to encourage each other.
Yeah.
Because a lot of us lack encouragement. A lot of us lack that confidence. We haven't met a lot of people that have encouraged us or told us, you are good at this.
Yeah.
Well done. Oh, you can improve.
Yeah.
It's easy to find someone that will judge you and say, I told you, you've done 5 times, better give up, there's no hope, Or someone will tell you, you're a woman, forget it, it's not for women. So this is the negative chatter that goes around in our community, unfortunately. It's only a handful of people that will tell you, go for it, you can do it, I believe in you. But again, one of the challenges again is not, I enough, not, even if I believe in you, you need to believe in yourself. So many of them don't believe in themselves. Many of them don't even see the gift that they have.
Yeah.
They take it for granted, But I can see, I've seen a lot of women that are so amazing with their hands, the way it could be cooking. Because people should be able to value everything. Not everyone is a good cook.
Yeah.
So if you cook well, sell it. But again, you always remember you are not in Africa. You are in Ireland. I will talk about this. I'll just focus on those in Ireland because that's where I know. I don't know about those in any other part of the world. But in Ireland, I've seen women that are so gifted. It could be hair, it could be makeup, it could be food, it could be dancing, it could be arts and craft, it could be anything. But one, they need to begin to value what they have. Not everyone has that gift. And 2, they need to think about your environment. Who are the people you surround yourself with? There's this saying that says you are the average of the 5 people you spend your most time with. So count your top 5 friends, count them, and say, how are these people adding value to my life? How are they adding value to my vision? Are they adding or taking away? Are they sucking the soul out of me? Are they tapping all my energy? Are they distracting me? Begin to ask yourself. You are only as good as the people you surround yourself with. So that's one. Then 3, you have to learn to invest in yourself. You can't. It's not enough to invest in gold and silver. I mean, it's good. I love good things, but I always first things first is in myself. And in myself, I mean, it's in my education. Where can I get the best? How can I keep learning? How can I grow? Once you stop growing, you die. even imagine it. Imagine even having your hand like this for 5 hours and know how you're gonna feel. Your hand will even start to, you can't even move it, or it's so painful, it hurts. So imagine when your brain is not thinking, you're not solving the problem, you're not, achieving something. No, you lose confidence, you lose focus. So that's really the top three things I will encourage you.
That's very good. I even wanted to hold you because you are really pumped up to give more, points. Like I said earlier, or the picture announcing this talk. She's a coach and a speaker, pumping up people, women, to go out there and get things done. That's very good. You're in Nigeria.
I am in Nigeria, or I am from Nigeria.
Sorry. You were born in Nigeria.
Oh yes.
Which part of Nigeria?
Surulere Bay. Did you get me?
Okay, yeah, Surulere. Are you a native of Surulere or from other part of Nigeria?
Oh no, on my parents' side. Yeah, I'm my Igbo.
Okay, you are from Igbo.
I am from Igbo. I'm an Igbo girl, but I was born and raised in Lagos State.
Okay.
But unfortunately, I don't know how to speak Yoruba. I only know the not so good words to Yoruba.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, that's cool. Adaku, I think that's the pronunciation of your name, Adaku.
Adaku.
What's the meaning of Adaku?
Interesting. In Igbo culture, where I am from, Ada means first daughter.
Are you the first daughter?
Yes, I'm the first daughter and I'm the only daughter. So you can imagine the pressure.
You were pampered?
No, how can I be pampered? I'm the only daughter and the first. Ada, go and cook. Ada, go and clean. That's not pampered.
I thought when you are the only daughter, you'll be pampered.
My parents didn't pamper me. They thought, I have to raise, my mom was, I have to raise this girl right, She can't be spoiled. She's the only daughter, so she better be good. So yes, I wasn't pampered at all. So Ada means first daughter, and Aku means wealth.
Yeah.
So put the two together.
Daughter of wealth.
Yay!
Okay, that's very good. And I asked you to assess African women diaspora. You talked a little bit about that. Mm-hmm. We've seen things happening gradually. I think African women are rising in different field career, like you pointed out, not only in this part of the world, in Europe, in the America, partially in the Asia, but most importantly at home in the continent. Mm-hmm. And where do you see African women being maybe in the next 20, 30 years? Because it looks like there's still conflict on schools of thought. One feeling that African women should be more traditional, whereas others are supporting their rise and getting into bigger fields. You can see Liberia, the outgoing president Helen Johnson still is a woman, and there are many other places in Africa. Women hold the foundation when it comes to policy making. Where do you think they can be in the next 30 years?
Oh my God. I believe that women, African women, are on the rise. We are flying. We are, in the next 20, 30 years, we will be, I don't know, we're going to break so many ceilings and achieve so much. Why do I believe this? I already see it already. When just like you said, in politics and, in so many areas, naturally, African women, we are blessed with this gift of, let's say, strength, ideas. We are very creative. We are very resilient. So with all that characteristics, what else do you expect? And again, you know what it is to have taken the back seat for so long. Even you as a human being, if they tell you don't do this,
yeah,
and you've lived your life believing, I can can't do this, I'm not this, or I'm not that, then once you get the opportunity, or when you have that understanding that, oh my God, no, I can do it. No, I'm even good at it. You give it your best shot. So I think that's where we are now as African women. Giving everything our best shot. We have stayed on the sidelines for too long, and now there are so many support systems out there encouraging women to be the best that they can be. So definitely in the next 20, 30 years, we are gonna blow the roof.
I hope we're safe.
But in a good way, you know, it's not about trying to assert power and trying to oppress anybody, no. But it's about coming out strong, being our best self, being that leaders we've always had been inside of us. You know, definitely, I've always believed that, you know, we are African women. Oh my God, we are beautiful, we are colorful, we are creative, so much. So with all this, there's nothing that can stop us from achieving the highest of all highest.
Thank you for that question, for that answer. Before we we'll continue, I just want to look at some of the messages. Like I told you, you can ask your questions, ask Adaku any question, as long as the question is relevant. What I'm seeing here is just greetings from different countries.
Let's say hi. Chinedudu, hello. Hi, Chinedudu. Sunday T said, Adaku, I hope you know how to speak Igbo. Oh, yes, I do. Kekwano? Ole Timer.
Good. Well, with that, you've heard from her, and she's Chinyere Esther Uzoma Onoa. Are you married?
Yes, I am married.
Okay, Chinyere Adaku is married. Okay, and feminism. You know, feminism is a big concept, you know, in this part of the world, and it is gradually encroaching, you know, into various facets of the society, the family, the workplace, even human relationship between men and women. And among women, they are still divided. Some have a different interpretation or understanding of the concept of feminism. What do you understand by feminism from your own interpretation?
Yes, for me, feminism is just equal opportunities for both men and women. So it's about gender equality, and I want to stress that when I say gender
culturally and otherwise.
Yes, that's why I'm trying to be careful here before someone will throw something off the screen. Anyway, so and when I talk about gender equality,
before you continue, there's His Royal Highness Matthew Emeka Izan. Well done, Adaku. Lumo, way to go. Positive discussions and encouraging journalism.
Thank you, His Royal Highness Matthew Emeka. Thank you.
So you were answering the
Yes. So feminism, as long as I've known it, has been a very sensitive topic. Even at some point, you know, I remember when I would say, hey, I'm a feminist. But when I go to Africa or to Nigeria, I dare not say that before I will hear one boza. They call it boza. But why do I do that? I think it depends on culture. In what I believe that feminism is, it's all about having equal opportunities, regardless of your gender. That's what gender equality is. But unfortunately, when people hear gender, I think it means women. And gender is just what makes us man or woman. So I believe that feminism, you know, is all about equal opportunities. It's not enough that because somebody is a woman, she earns less for a man that, this is, let me just give you an example.
They are listening to you.
Yes. Okay, so let me give you an example. Yeah. These two people, the man and the woman, they began the job at the same day, the same time. They've been working in a company for like 10 years. And at the end of the day, the woman gets maybe a few thousand euros or naira for Nigeria. I don't. This is they are paid less than the men.
Yeah.
So that's why the women say, but it's not fair. I do the same work as the man. So how do you justify the less pay? So that's the challenge. That's where feminism comes in. It's saying it's not because I'm a woman that I'm less than, but it's all coming from that culture. Like I told you, in Africa or in Nigeria, where I know, I'm assuming it's the same everywhere. Women have always taken a backseat. They just tell us take this and we say okay, thank you. We don't even have a voice to say no, it's not okay. So that is where feminism is coming from, giving women that voice and that strength to say no. Enough is enough. I work as hard as him, we pay the same thing. I am also good at politics. I want to become a minister or a president. Give me the same opportunity. It's not enough to say, oh, because she's a woman, she's weak, because she's going to be soft. No, we women are, we have a soft part, but at the same time we could be tough in a good way. Tough as in we want to get things done, we get it done. So that's really weird. That's the way I see it.
Okay, thank you very much. Before we continue, there's a question here by Mbemere Martin. He said, Adaku, I heard you intend to start your project from Lagos. Why Lagos? Can you clarify that?
Okay, no. I said I have started something actually in Nigeria, in Lagos. Why I started in Lagos was basically, that's where I grew up. That's where I knew I have contacts. So I started from the known. I always believe in where you start from the known before you go to the unknown. Yeah. Definitely, I'm having talks with somebody, because I'm from Anambra State. So definitely I want to go home to Anambra. And again, the interesting thing is that even though I started in Lagos, I started with people that were from my village. So I'm from Unubi in Anambra State. So I actually went to, I couldn't travel to the village due to the short time I have. Yeah. I still targeted the Igbo women from Unubi, my village, to work with first. So even though I was in Lagos, it was just, easier to start from there. Because there's no point, talking, you're going to do this, do that, and you can't even achieve it because you are not realistic. So I was being realistic with the resources I had. So that's why I started in Lagos. But definitely, the next stop is Anambra State.
Okay, thank you. I remember there was initially when we established Africa World newspaper, you were a columnist, you were writing before you stopped. And actually, I did enjoy your story.
Oh, thank you.
But you couldn't continue. And that is bringing me to what I really want to. Can you tell us something that is remarkable that happened to you while you were growing up?
Okay.
Because I know your stories then, your column were long, a lot, but they were quite interesting. And I missed those kind of stories because they are real, like reality tales, and no holds barred. You just drop it out there, just like that. So can you just relay one that is very interesting?
Is there anyone that you read that you thought I could share? What was that about?
Yeah, I think so. Better. I think it's better you.
Okay. Me personally, the Adaku that people don't know or maybe know is that I'm a very open person. I like to say things as it is. I like to be real, say the truth about something. I stand with truth. It may sound ugly, it may sound dirty, it may sound not comfortable, but it's the truth. I'm sorry, we just have to learn to manage the truth. So I think those columns, even I remember when you asked me to write a column, initially I didn't want to do it because I'm like, that means I'm going to bear my whole story out there. But I did anyway, and I enjoyed it. But one of the stories I know I shared was how I found myself in this community field. My career, growing up, just like I said, I am Adaku, and my dad loved me. My dad is so precious to me, and he wanted the best for me. So then he always say, you're going to be an accountant, you're going to do this. I said, okay, Daddy, whatever you want. So I studied accounting because my dad chose everything. He just said.
Where did you study?
In University of Nigeria, Enugu campus.
Okay, UNEC.
UNEC, yes,
okay.
Yes. So, but even before that, from secondary school, my dad.
You're still doing a video. I was saying hi.
Oh, hi, I'm doing a video, yeah.
All right, okay, you go ahead.
So I remember I told my daddy would always say, my dad, I'm still calling him my daddy, like 10-year-old. So I remember.
That is always your dad.
I know, but Yeah, I call him Daddy.
Where is he?
He's in England, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
He's in England now?
Yeah, he's in England, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So then he always, he saw the future even before I saw mine. He knew what the future would hold. So he would always tell me, he just always, did and thought the best for me. So he said, my daughter is going to go to a boarding school. And he chose it. So I went to Federal Government Girls College, Abuloma. Abuloma is in Port Harcourt, in Rivers State.
Abuloma, yeah.
Yes, and he said he wants an all-girls college. I said, yes, Daddy, all girls. So I went to Abuloma, loved it. Thank God I went to that school. So from there, I went on to UNEC. But after a few good years, I finished from UNEC, came over to Ireland. I worked in the corporate sector for over how many years? 4 years. But it was in the course of that job, one of my last jobs as a NAV accountant. I realized that, oh my God, this is not me. I'm not an accountant. Yes, I had a 2-1 in UNEC. I did well, I passed. But the way you just grudgingly passed, I began to realize or understand who I was. I began to feel that there was much more to life than just, working. I know it's good to work and pay the bills, but is that all? I think there's a higher purpose for many of us. There's something that we are put on this earth for. But it's just left for us to discover that thing and go for it. So I realized that being a banker was not who I was. I wasn't the behind-the-scenes kind of person, or behind the table or desk or computer, no.
You want to be out there?
I want to be out there. I love what I'm doing now. This is me. But when I was working in the bank, oh my God, I was grumpy, I was miserable, I was like, oh my God. So, but even though I didn't allow it to affect my work, but I knew I was dying slowly. I was like, I can't live like this. There's more to life to this. So I began to search. I began to see what else can I do. I began to think. I began to pray. So prayer was the first thing. I said, God, there's something I know that's more out there, but I don't know what it is. Help me. Just help me. And you won't believe that those steps helped me. By the time I went out there, I just went online. I said, I typed on Google, how can I just, I knew I like to help people. So I just like, what kind of job can you do that helps people and pays you? Something like that, I don't know. So I came across some emails around the college, Cambridge in Dublin. So basically I just sent emails to these random people I don't even know. So you need to take risks sometimes. Sometimes some things you do may look stupid. I do it anyway. It doesn't matter. I just saw these emails of people. I don't know why the emails came up. I just emailed them. I said, hello, my name is Adaku. I'm a little bit confused. I'm working in the bank, but I really hate my job. I really want to work in the community. I want to help people, but I don't know what kind of job does that. And you won't believe out of those 7 emails, one person replied me. And today, I and that guy are still friends. He's a lecturer in the Cambridge college that I went to. And I told him my story. I said, I've been working in the bank. I'm not happy. This is what I want to do. Where do I start? So he gave me the encouragement. He said, okay, we have a course that we provide. Why don't you do it? It's a taster course. If you like it, I could help you, with the application so that you can come in and do a full-time master's. So I did the master's program. And when I finished, I said, yes, this is who I am. I want to do this. And from there, I set up I Smile, and from there I set up a social enterprise that I am involved in now, called Phoenix Rise Consulting. But again, this journey didn't just happen over time. Yes, my father loved me so much, told me accounting is the way forward, and he meant it from the bottom of his heart, and I always appreciated him for that. But I realized that even in his goodness of heart, I would have said, oh, my dad said I should do this, so I'll just hang on to make him happy. I went back and said, Daddy, I need to change, accounting is good, thank you, Daddy, but it's not me, and he understood. So that is, how I'm here now, doing what I love doing and serving humanity.
Okay, that's very good. That's a very long one.
It's a story.
I know. You have lots of stories. Like I said, I read some of them. And let's come to where is Adaku heading to? I mean, with your organizations, with your activities, with your drive, what do you intend to achieve? And I mean, why should people look out for your coaching tips and for what you do?
Yes, actually, Adaku is, I have to use this word again, about to blow the roof again. There's so much happening. You know, over the past 2 years, I've invested in my growth. I've certified as a life coach and a career coach. And why did I do this? I did it because I know what it is to be in, you know, in the career that it's just not you. You know there's so much inside of you, but you don't know how to move forward with it. So that's my job. That's where I can help you. I could give you the steps. It's all about listening and bring out that thing, because you have to believe you have it. You have to believe in yourself, because I believe in you. I believe that we all have something inside of us. There's a music inside of us that is waiting to be, you know, sung. There is a book inside every one of us that is waiting to be written. So don't die with all this inside of you. You need to bring it out. The world is waiting for your message. You have something to say. You have something to give. So don't let anybody tell you otherwise. So where am I going with this? I don't want to say this out here, but there's something coming up next year, big, but I don't want to announce it now because you're going to ruin the surprise. I love surprises. Okay. But I've trained to be a speaker. You know, if you knew me 3-4 years ago, and you asked me to speak, I'm too shy. I wouldn't come out. I'd be like, hey, no. But now, you know, I know that I'm growing. I'm not there yet. Don't say, oh, she's made. Nope. I embark in lifelong learning. I'm always learning, I'm always growing, I'm always improving myself. So now that is where I am now. So for me, the future is about, I have a lot of books to write. I have a lot of people to teach, to share. And I have a course I have developed actually that will be launching next year. And my target is for people that want to live their dream. What is that dream that you have that you feel that it's too late, I'm too old, no, nobody in my family has ever achieved this? What is it that you have? I can help you with it. It's all about knowing where you are, then knowing where you want to go. Then we figure out how do we help you to get there. Nothing is impossible. Nothing. Don't ever think that anything is impossible. I have been there. I know. I was telling him, he knows me. I'm so shy. I can't even talk in public. I wouldn't engage. So many people that know me from 10 years back will say, no, it's not possible. This is not the Adaku that I know. But see me now, I know I'm still getting there. I'm not there yet. I'm still getting there. But it's all small steps that gets us there. So yeah, the future is bright. I have my course coming out. It's called Live Your Dream Year. I want you to live your dream every year. Not just today, not just tomorrow, every year. As we start a new year, I want you to have a dream. I want you to say, yes, I can achieve that. And remember, your dream is to be, I want to go to the moon. No, that may be too unrealistic. It's about setting real smart goals and achieving them. Yes, we have to look at that. It could be as simple as how can I get that dream career? How can I start this new business? How can I, do something that you've always wanted to, and I can help you get there.
Yeah, that's you are really doing nice coaching.
He said, "Stop talking." So I can't talk too much.
I think we're enjoying your talk. It's a frank talk, and that's. Do you like politics?
Not really, to be honest. I'm not. I do love to see women in politics. I get excited.
This is where I'm coming to, because it looks like we don't have many women involved in the political process, especially back home where we are born, in the sense that, for instance, if you want to get involved in Nigeria politics, they'll be looking at you, are you really serious? What do you want to do? They'll be bothered. The border will be based on lack of security, and I mean, lack of discipline for the politicians, because it looks like they don't respect human beings. There's this, it's not really out there, but you understand what I'm talking about. when a woman is involved in politics, particularly in Nigeria, people tend to look at her from the other side of the eye, you know.
I know.
And how can we correct this impression? Why should women be involved in politics?
Yeah, politics is an important fabric of the system. Definitely, it's important to get involved. If you believe in, making a change, if you want to make a difference in your community, it's important to engage or get yourself involved. But, I still believe that not everybody is going to be a governor or a minister or a politician, But sometimes you have people that are, the cheerleaders or those that do the work, So for me, for politics in Nigeria, I know it's a bit tough, I know what politics, how it could be a bit messy and it's not encouraging at all, But again, that should not deter us. It's just that we all need to do our homework. I just don't believe in going out there and being careless and careful. Like, I've thought about it, to be honest, but it's just knowing how, it's just still that, where do you start? How do you get support? It's all, it could be, of course, time consuming, money consuming, but it can be achieved. But I believe that for us, or for women to get more involved, there has to be a structure that supports women. It could be supporting us, on, how the system, how it works, how to pitch.
Quota system.
Even the quota system, I'm not even sure, because I hate to be a token. Don't put me there because I'm a woman. Put me there because I deserve to be there. Put me there because I know what I am talking about. Put me there because I am qualified for the job. Don't do me a favor, don't do me a favor to say, oh, hey, yeah, she's a woman, let us put her there. No, I don't want pity party. I want to be there because I deserve to be there. So, but unfortunately, there's a lot more that has to be done to encourage women, even young people. It's shameful. It's shameful. I'll say it again. Very shameful for a country like mine. I'm a Nigerian, and your president is how old? How old is he? Is he like...
Ask Nigerians.
I'm asking, is he like, I don't know, how old is he? 160? No, that's it. I think he's in his 80s. Oh, really?
He said he's in his 70s.
Really? But it's not, you can hardly even remember your name. So it's not right. It's just not right. We need people like that. At that age, you should be a mentor. You should be a father to those that are coming up. Not being there and they are being, carried around just like a child. No. Anyway, going back to the women thing, for us to be there, we need to be supported. There has to be a structure to support us every way-wise. Whether, everything has to be there. The resources, the money, the contacts, how to pitch, how to, because don't assume that we know how these things work. So we need to be trained and tutored and mentored and coached around that. In that way, people feel safe. People are afraid. They don't want to, because me, for example, I'm very honest. I just say, I could meet the president and I'll say, you are wrong, sir. I will respect you, but I'll tell you, say you are wrong, you did this, I will say. But again, what are the implications of me being honest? I don't know that. Yeah. Is there a law to say that people are free to say their mind? Yeah. Will saying my opinion put me in trouble or my family in trouble? So these are the issues. So there's still a lot of work to be done around that politics. But it's something that I'm thinking of. But my angle is about how do we tidy things up first so that people are encouraged to be part of it.
Interesting. This is a candid opinion. And before I continue, someone, Irene Ihuoma Abiakam Oko.
Hi, Irene.
Love it. Very inspiring. Can I have Adaku's email?
Please.
What's your email?
Email address. So, yes.
Can you, please, we're going to write it down. After this, but you can still say it out.
Yes. So
how can you be contacted?
Contact me through my email called phoenixrize. I worry about the spelling, but you would spell it. Yeah. But it's phoenixrizeglobal@gmail.com. So Phoenix, as in Phoenix, and Rise is Rize, so not SE. So phoenixrizeglobal at gmail.com. But he will text it to you.
Do you have a number that you can?
Oh, definitely.
But don't put only your private number, just a number that they can easily contact you.
Okay. No, I would rather give how about my Facebook, because that's easy as well. So on Facebook I'm there, Adaku Ezeudo. You know, I have 2 Facebook profiles there. So Adaku Ezeudo, and send me a message or anything, and I'll respond to you.
Okay, phoenixrizeglobal at gmail.com. You've got it. You can as well contact her on Facebook by Adaku Ezeudo. So Adaku, we've been talking. Meanwhile, this is Adaku Ezeudo, coach, speaker, girls and women advocates, super mom, born in Nigeria, studied accountancy at the University of Nigeria, Enugu campus, domiciled in the Republic of Ireland. Adaku, here in how would you assess the women in Ireland here? I mean, African women and the process of integration. Are they doing more, especially for the upcoming children that are in this country? Because whatever happens, the children in this country are going to take over their place. Are the children well groomed academically, culturally, socially, to represent where they came from, in as much as most of them who are born here or who can be as citizens, but where you come from matters. Will they be worthy representative of the African continent in the nearest future? And what are the women doing to that? Are they doing enough?
I know. Honestly, when you ask these things, it's like you're asking me, because I put myself in these people's shoes. It's tough, being, raising kids here in Ireland where I live, it could be tough. And if you are here on your own, maybe you are a single parent, or maybe your husband is back home in Africa, or even if you are here with your husband, either way, it's never easy. But I know we as women, African women, are doing so much. I've not seen any African woman that doesn't want their child to succeed. You see them driving them for lessons, after school activities, and it's always the women. Definitely I see it. I see men as well. Don't say that, so men do, but I see lots of women, doing so much for their children, to make sure that they excel academically, to make sure that they integrate. There are so many good footballers, there are so many good, I know of a Nigerian girl that, got the best results in her living there, so there's so much women are doing to push.
Someone just wrote.
Okay, Sorry. So not S. For the Rise is Z, is Z. Phoenix Rise. Rise is a Z and not an S. So well done. Thank you for that. So a lot of us women, in fairness, we are doing so much to make sure that their kids integrate. But in terms of themselves, I don't know. A few, like I said, good few will do, but I believe that a lot more will need. There's a lot more to be done. We are too comfortable around our own environment, our own familiar. This is our comfort zone. Oh, this girl is from my village. Oh, she's from my town. Oh, she's from, I've known her since I came to Ireland 10 years ago. She's my best friend. And in fairness, some of us have been so hurt and so disappointed and so betrayed by people that we've lost faith. We're like, no way, I will guide this heart. Nothing will make me talk to anybody. But again, we do ourselves disservice by doing that. I know this is life we are living in. And that's my story. I have been there. I've been where I've been betrayed, I've been talked about, I've been trashed, so many things. And yes, it affected me. But I had to bounce back. I couldn't allow myself to just be crying and miserable and be counting, hey, A did this to me, C did that to me. No. feel the pain. It's okay to feel bad, feel sad, but don't remain in that deep hole because you're only doing harm to yourself. How can you live your best life if you are hanging on to, sorrows and all that? So yes, we haven't, for our kids, I believe African women are doing so much amazing. They go above and beyond to invest in their children. So thumbs up to all my African ladies in Ireland, and even the men for this support as well. But I still believe that there is more to be done for ourselves. Can we go out there and improve can you go out there and improve yourself? Do you need to go back to school? Do you need, because I don't like to hear a woman tell me, I've been here for 10 years, 15 years, and I haven't been to school. I'm like, what? This is Ireland. Ireland gives you opportunity. You have opportunity to go to school once a month if you want. If you want evening, it's there. Whatever, they try to make it as convenient for you. Why not take the opportunity? And things change. What is available now may change in the next 2 years. So why not take this is just an offer of a lifetime. Why are we not, taking it up? So I want to encourage people, do you need to go back to school? Please do. Sometimes you may not even know what you want. You may say, I want to do this, but I'm confused. Ask me, call me, I can help you. I can help you to demystify all the confusion because I know I have been there. I've been confused before, but it took me to, I had to learn some skills and be, and handle all that. So yeah, I could help you with that.
Pretty cool. And it's coming to, I wanted to point something out. Actually, I'm really impressed with your development when it comes to courage and confidence. Because I remember the first time you came into my office,
I was shy, right?
When I wanted you to write for Africa World, which you wrote excellently well. And today you are coaching other women, talking like this and being inspirational and things like that. Mm-hmm. That is a wonderful progress that you've made.
Thank you.
And it shows one thing that, like you pointed out, you don't have to stay in your cocoon or keep ruminating over losses and your couldn't do anything. That the strength of a man does not lie in not falling, but in rising each time he falls.
Absolutely.
So, and how will you advise African women, not only in Ireland but in the diaspora, to do wonderful things, showing example with what your organization has done?
So my advice to them, first of all, everything starts with your mindset. You have to look from within. You can't give what you don't have. If you're filled with bitterness, how can you give love or happiness? You're so upset to do that. So you have to start from looking from within and ask yourself, where am I? Am I happy where I am now? How can I move forward? What is it that excites me? What is it that makes me tick? What is it that lights my fire? What just makes me, what is it that if you told me do it for free, I'll run and do it? So these are things you ask yourself. In that way you discover who you are, because there's nothing worse than not even knowing yourself. You have to know yourself, what excites you. But is your strength. So because in your strength you can expand. In your strength you can blossom, you can shine. So yes, discover who you are, then I'd say and find out what you want, where you want to go. What's that big dream? I want to be. Let me just say something that is random. I want to be a singer. I'm not just a singer. I want to be an international singer or artist. And you have to ask yourself, do I have the strength? Do I have the gift? Can I sing? Have people complimented you and say, wow, you are good? That's the first step. Then again, you have to also know that it's not enough to say, yes, I'm a good singer or I'm a good artist, and you stay there. You need to keep learning, improving yourself, going out. You have to be around those that are doing it, because they become your tribe. They become your circle of influence. You will know what's happening. You know about the competition. So then you learn. So you must know, who am I? Where do I want to go? What do I need to get there. So whatever goal you set for yourself, it is possible, but you must start by knowing first, what do you want? Because sometimes we don't even know what we want. So and that's the challenge, don't do what I say. They call it follow. I hate that. Don't do stuff because somebody else is doing it and he or she is excelling. Don't do that. You have to know what do I like? I know I love people. I love to talk to people. I want to encourage people. So that's why I'm here doing this with excitement. But tell me tomorrow to go and sit down behind the desk and be typing, doing admin or whatever. I'll be bored. I still need to do admin for my business. But it's not like a full-time, thing. So just know who you are. Then you can go on from there.
Thanks for that candid advice. I think we've spent close to 1 hour here now, almost just
like
1 hour now. But it's been fun. It's been, left with me, I could ask out of the spot question or on the spot question, how they say that.
Irene is right. It's also called the herd mentality. Definitely, I agree.
We have many comments to read out here. But, most of them are greetings, and I think I hope if we don't read out your comments, don't be angry with us. We have too many comments to read out, but Adaku has sent her regards, and we appreciate that you have decided to sit down there patiently listening to us and tell us something more about you. I know I wouldn't want to, I want to walk within the confines of ethics. Tell us more. What we don't know about Adaku Ezeudo.
What don't you know about me? Like, I don't know, I'm like I said, I'm an open book. I'm very friendly. I'm very chatty. I'm funny. I make people laugh. Like I'm a comedian. Seriously, now I know you don't think so, but I could make you laugh. And And again, I just love people. I just I surround myself with people that make me laugh, or people that make me learn, or I could learn from, or people that are better than me. They are wiser. They have experience. I go around them so I can learn. So that's, I don't know, what else about me? Yeah, that's me. That's me, I think.
Okay, and how can people work with you? Those who are interested after watching this, how can they work with you, with your organization, I Smile?
Yeah. Okay. To make it easier to gather emails from one source, because I'm still developing a training and course, and we don't have the website up and running yet. So I would prefer that all emails goes to phoenixrizeglobal@gmail.com, or just send me a message on Facebook, Adaku Ezeudo, and I will reply as soon as I'm off the camera. And in that way I get to know you, and I can see where you fit in, because I also run YouFest. YouFest is part of my social enterprise, where we try to promote integration and cultural diversity in Ireland, and we always looking for volunteers to help with the event organizing and all that. So but just send me an email, then we can take it from there.
Okay, thank you very much. You that have been out there listening to us, we thank you for your patience, perseverance, and we hope that you must have learned one or two things from. After this chat, you're going to see Adaku's contacts at top. The headline of what we are talking today. But meanwhile, you can get to her through her email, as she has said. Adaku, it's been wonderful talking to you.
Oh, it's been a delight. Thank you.
Some want this to continue, but we will still make our time in the nearest future to see more of your activities.
Definitely.
And see how we can encourage and bring you out there. Those of you who want to reach her, you've heard from her. She's involved in many things, particularly coaching, inspiring, motivating you to realize your intentions and goals. And thanks so much. Don't know people like you exist in Ireland.
Oh, Irene, thank you. I can't wait to talk to you. Oh my God, thank you.
So I think we'll call it a day here.
Yeah.
This is Adaku Ezeudo, coach, motivational speaker, supermom, as she said, girls and women advocate, born in Nigeria, schooled in the University of Nigeria, Enugu campus, UNEC for short abbreviation, and domiciled in the Republic of Ireland. I am your editor, Okachuku Okori. God bless and stay tuned.
Bye.